you now have prominent hawks in the West openly talking about more of this kind of violence. Republican Senator Ted Cruz said this week on Twitter, "We should be arming the protesters in Iran now," in capital letters. What's your response to Senator Cruz?
Well, this is a scenario that played out in Syria and in Libya. And in fact, Iran's Revolutionary Guard is very aware of this. They do believe that this is the scenario, particularly in Western Iran, that by arming the Kurds, by arming the population, maybe there is a part of Iran that could be wrested out of the control of the central government. Then it could become a basis for starting a much more bigger operation. We have to also remember, a lot of the Revolutionary Guard commanders, especially the younger ones, are veterans of the Syria war. Their point of reference about U.S. behavior in the region, democracy movements, protesters, always harkens back to what they saw firsthand in Syria and they saw in Libya. In other words, there's genuine public anger, but then the West tries to weaponize this into a way
and then it gets hijacked by militant groups that don't have anyone's interests.
Right. In other words, what Senator Cruz is basically, on the guise of that we are with the Iranian people, really advocating is plunging Iran into a civil war, which for many Iranians is a scary notion.
Well, they've watched what happened in Iraq for 20 years.